Hey guys, it's Gleam Tri-Tailed Arctic Fox. Today I'm bringing you a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Duel because I'm using something fun and I just wanted to showcase it. I am using Horus hands, or Handy Horus, or Hand Job Horus, whatever you call it. That is what I'm using. And I created it myself because it's freaking awesome and I love all the control aspects of the deck. It is great. We've got the Horus and the Crane to bring back monsters, and like I use Card Trooper and other Cranes, and then I got the hands which blow up shit. Got Blaster. I'm running Redox as well, so I can make rank 7 plays, and it's just good. We'll get to the duel. So we start the draw, and wow, this is going a lot slower than anticipated. I forgot how much it lags when I use Camtasia. They're 40 frames per second though. So yeah, he leads off in the Marshmallow in defense mode. I really had no clue that he was playing at all. Turns out he's running some sort of whack job Monarch deck. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to just keep sitting my hands, just hoping to get rid of his cards so I can get my Horus on the board and start wrecking shit. I drew Horus and I'm like, yay, let's try and get rid of his back row so I can start wrecking shit. But he doesn't activate nothing and I run into a freaking Marshmallow. So that happened, and yeah. So he draws into a Lance. That can't be very useful, and I'm going to just sit here trying to get rid of his monsters, and I draw into an MST, which is great. So I get rid of his back row, which makes me absolutely happy, so I can tribute my Ice Hand now that I don't need it for a Horus, and attack and hope to kill it. Which I do kill it, and I draw a card because of his own effect, and I get to blow up with Blaster because I want to get rid of Marshmallow, and now I'm sitting pretty with a Horus level 8. So I got a Horus level 8 and a Fire Hand on the board, and he's got a bunch of traps and spells. He plays Dark Hole trying to get rid of my Horus, but yeah, he probably didn't realize I negate spells at whim. So I go on to level up, which honestly doesn't help me here because I only run 2 copies of Horus, and that's my other copy. So he blows up all my shit, and I'm left on top deck mode. But yeah, I don't really care because apparently he doesn't have any cards either because he just sets another card and ends the turn. It is just a Marshmallow, and I didn't know that, but I play Pot of Duplicity because I don't know its other name. And I shuffle the hands back on my deck as long as a Horus, and I draw into some awesome cards. I also follow up with a Pot of Duality, which is actually pretty damn good because I get to like +3 off of this. Not really a +3, it's more like a +2, but still, it's there. I get a plus. And I just set the Card Trooper hoping to get some more pluses, but of course he still doesn't attack me, so I am forced to draw, and I put Card Trooper, just seeing what I can mill off of this, trying to get some more pluses going. I mill Crane and Ice Hand, which doesn't help me, but except I mill Crane, so it does help me, because I get to exceed into Ghost Trick Allure card, which blows up the set cards. So the quicker I can get rid of his back row, the better off we'll be. I did run into the Marshmallow again, because, you know, it's there, and I'm just like, ow, Marshmallow, so that's a thing, and I'm not happy with it. And I ended my turn with Card Trooper attack mode for some reason. But yeah, that's the thing. Of course, I'm going to try and destroy his back row again because I wanted to get rid of his back row as quick as possible. Considering I just do another Horus, it'll be fun. But not that I can level up again, but it's just there for fun. I want his back row destroyed at all possible. And since he's trying to defend his back row, it obviously means it has to be a good back row, right? Except it was a Forbidden Lance and wasn't really worth much. So I go into Blaster because I see the Redox in hand and I want to make a rank 7 play and to get rid of the Marshmallow. And I'm going to do just that. I'm going to go into Draco Sack, play up some tokens, and blow up his left back row, as you will see in a second. So that actually plays off rather well, because now his back row is completely gone, and I get my lure card, which I tribute for a Horus, switch Card Trooper to defense mode to spare life points, and we are sitting pretty. He does draw into Caius, though, which will banish my Draco Sack, which is kind of sad, but yeah, well, whatever. Kills my Horus as well, which leaves me with just a Card Trooper and a token, but you know what, with this hand I can work it. So I draw into my Pot of Duplicity again because it's freaking awesome. And I'm going to play it because I play 2 Pot of Duplicities because I like to get my cards back on my deck. Then I'm going to draw a couple cards and I get Effect Fail and Dark Hole, which I was absolutely dazzled to see because that gets rid of Caius. It also gives me a draw, so there we go. Of course I'm going to play Pot of Duality as well, because why not? I mean, I can't attack this turn anyway, so why would I not be able to special summon, right? And I draw in a Fire Hand, which is absolutely just awesome. I mean, Fire Hand would keep my pressure going. He drew an artifact. I actually never knew what he drew, and well, there you go. He drew an artifact. So I flipped a Fire Hand because I'm sick of waiting. Let's attack, and I do get some damage in. There's some damage. Of course, I'm going to main phase 2 Pot of Duality. I just wanted to see if he blew up my card or not. So you know, just in case he had a monster somehow special summoned, you know, don't want any chances. So I set my Decree, and I'm like, yay, I have Decree, I'm invincible. So pretty much I am invincible at this point, which he realizes that and goes for the Lightning Vortex because yeah, it's the only way to get rid of my hand. And, well, I'm going to just draw into a freaking Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon anyways, which lets me go into Blaster. I honestly should have done it the other way around, but it turns out I didn't have enough dragons in the end anyway, so I'm not going to add much. So I'm gonna hit him for like 3,700 or something, and then tribute my blaster for a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which I have no targets for it because yeah, I kind of just banished them all. But it doesn't matter because they're awesome. He just drew Koichi and ended because I have a freaking Grand Mole sitting on the board. So that was the duel. It's pretty freaking epic if you ask me. I mean, old Horus is such a competitive deck now with the Fire and Ice hands in it. So good. So good. Well, stick around. I might upload more of these because Fire and Ice hand. So there you go. That's been a duel with Gleam Tri-Tailed Arctic Fox, Slime 7 Colorful, Gleam Tri-Tailed Fox on a roll. See you later, my pets. Oh, I forgot to close out. Ha!